Oh yeah, my favourite intellectual property crossover, a 19th century French general and Darth Vader. And The Last Jedi really broke some ground. Hey! It's me, Isara Productions, and today we're going to be trying out Napoleon Total War. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game about Napoleon, war, and totally shit. I'm just kidding with you. It's alright, it's a pretty good game. It's just not as good as March of the Eagles, that's all. So, you know, the game's set in the Napoleonic era about the man who conquered half of Europe and then froze in the snow. Who exactly do you think would be playing today? Of course, it's the guys that beat him. Yeah, I was going to play as France, but the guy leading Britain, I'm sorry, but this guy is just... God, he's irresistible. I'm gonna be real with you, Princess Leia. I don't need to know how to play the game. You might be flying in space anyway. What the hell are you doing in Napoleon Total War? You know, Britain's looking pretty nice this time of year in January 1805, but you know what looks nicer? France. Kinda looks like the type of place I want to visit, with, you know, a couple of my best mates. So the big draw to Britain is it's got a big navy with a guy called Mr. Horatio Nelson. Unfortunately for Mr. Nelson, he's not going to live very long because he's not very good at dodging and sustaining bullet wounds. That doesn't mean we're not going to take a few of these French boys with us. Ah, a naval battle. This should be fun. Now you might think my ships aren't moving and they're just standing still, but no. This is as fast as they go. Oh yeah, this isn't very fun at all. As soon as we got into combat, lost complete control of everyone and they're just doing their own thing. On top of that, one of my admirals died too. Still got Horatio Nelson though. For now. Apparently that counted as a win. It just really didn't feel like one. Yeah, I know I'm not really at war with Denmark, but if you see a Danish fleet as the British, you just kind of gotta go ahead and take care of it. A lot of countries have the stereotype that the British were pirates. I'm not entirely sure where they got that idea from. Funnily enough, Napoleon, I don't feel like peace 2 turns into the game just yet. Keeps offering me peace at the end of every turn. Jesus Christ, Napoleon, grow a pair, will you? So I think it's time we made our first move onto the continent with this army I've prepared, ready to go ahead and liberate the peoples of Europe. Oh, wait a second, this ain't France. This is Portugal. How'd we get here? Well, you know what they say, when you accidentally land in Portugal, best invade. Yeah, I had no idea in the 19th century that they even had vapes, let alone ones this powerful. Right, I'm sorry guys, you're gonna have to calm down with all this vaping. We can't even see who we're shooting at anymore. You see, you've confused the poor Portuguese now. They've got no idea what's going on and they're running around like headless chickens. But then again, that kind of makes sense because they just got invaded by Britain, who was historically their ally for a very long time, and then they just started vaping on the battlefield instead of shooting at them, so I'd be pretty confused too. Oh yeah, we got a Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic. We're all a bunch of furries. Well, you know, at least we're taking Portugal. That actually does put us on the border with someone we are actually at war with and not just committing a, you know, a bit of a war crime against, and that's the Spanish. But they did take Gibraltar. It's kind of a fair trade, really. Wait a second. Where the hell are there Swiss people down here in Portugal? And I thought I was the only one that invaded them. Ever since I beat the French fleet, they've been scattered and confused all around the map. And I'm not entirely sure why this one ended up like just hanging around Liverpool. But of all places, why Liverpool? Oh look, the Spanish have come to siege out Lisbon, but little did they know. Teleports behind you with secret British army hiding in the woods. Look at that, we got a river crossing battle. This should be fun. And by fun, I mean I just have to put like 2 units of line infantry here and we just shoot whoever tries to cross. It doesn't really go well for anyone that's trying to cross if you can't tell. And there goes Madrid. But of course, the Spanish will keep fighting with all their tiny little armies they've still got, and we're gonna just slowly degrade in the brain department from dealing with them. I guess they didn't have much variety back then in the terms of names, because we got 2 Williams, 2 Johns, and then just some guy called Henry Dundas who looks like he's about to, you know, I don't know, summon Satan out his eyeballs. Why the hell are you guys so close to... What are you doing? And they're running away. Nice one, guys. Glad I brought you to Portugal. Thanks. Right, round 2 here, because for some reason the Spanish must have been confused by the British soldiers running away because they're shooting at a hill, but what's coming over that hill might just surprise them. So, I have some soldiers here in white uniforms, but the Spanish also have soldiers here in white uniforms, and I think they're a little bit confused if they're supposed to be fighting each other because they're just standing here. So, guys? Yeah, oh, there you go. They figured it out. They're like, hold on a second. Those guys are speaking English. Total war, man. Well, we pushed through Spain, and now we're in our first province in France, and... Oh my god, I demanded surrender, and they actually surrendered. What the hell, Napoleon? Just got this guy recruited as a spy, but I feel like you're not qualified as a spy as much as you are prowling the London streets late at night, murdering prostitutes. This is just messing up the timelines, because apparently the French are trying to do artillery only down here. What the hell is this? Yeah, I had no idea they had landmines in the Napoleonic Wars, but I quite enjoy them. I know the French get a bad rep for surrendering during wars and battles, but it's a bit overstated and it's not true. But I am gonna have to say, every time I keep attacking these artillery pieces, nobody's even hitting you guys. Why are you falling down dead? Maybe they're just vegan and the shock of seeing me kill those horses was just too much for them. Apparently I can release Brittany. I'm sure, why not? One Britain's not good enough, might as well have two of them. Yeah, I've not even had a good battle with Napoleon yet, because every time I go to fight one of these provinces, they just surrender. Right, I'm gonna go send not Jack the Ripper into Paris and see what he can find out, and I swear to God, if you fail to infiltrate on 61%... Right, you're going back to London! You see, while the French do have some pretty impressive cavalry units and cavalry strategy, what they don't have is the superior power of just standing in a square. I mean, the horses just can't comprehend what to do, what a square is, and honestly, if I saw a square, I'd be pretty damn scared about it too. Right, guess I'm sieging out Paris. French keep sending armies to try and start me sieging Paris, and I fought like 2 of them now, and if they... Oh my... Ah! Well, guess what, guys? Paris fell. Oh, I could burn Paris down to the ground for 44k. Sure, why not? Although at this point, honestly, I'd burn it down for free. I've still yet to even find Napoleon. I have no idea where he is, but... Is that a hot air balloon? Napoleon, are you in there? Oh my God, it actually was Napoleon. I finally found him. Oh, there he is, right there. Now I just gotta make sure I actually kill him here, because Napoleon, you're a great guy and all, but I am gonna have to end your life right here. But for some reason, my horses are just walking next to him. Like, there you go, combat! You gotta take him out. Oh, this is just too intense right now. Oh my God, what a epic final battle where they just seem to be. Oh. You both missed. Jesus Christ, did no one just bring a pistol or something? Anyone? Nobody thought maybe we should just have a sidearm just in case we get really close and maybe even, you know... Oh, hey, what if Napoleon turns up out... Oh, wait, he died. He actually died. I wasn't even paying attention. No, he's not dead. He's just wounded. I'm sorry. Are you telling me Napoleon's just pretending to be dead on the floor right now? Why can't I arrest him? I just realized these are actually the soldiers from Napoleon's cannons that clearly don't have any cannons, and they are trying to charge my cannons. You'd think they'd know a little better. So the thing is, because there's no like dynamic wing conditions in like Napoleon, is sure, I've beaten France, I've taken all of their home provinces, but now they just own Germany and the Balkans. But the most important thing that I've noticed is that my Prussian allies have lost all of Germany, but they retook Belgium from someone. The Germans just can't resist Belgium, can they? What the hell am I even fighting? Who the hell are these guys? Batavian Republic? Wait, isn't that a wrestler? Oh wait, no, sorry, that's Batista. I researched this new tech called Barrage for artillery, and as you can clearly see, I'm really showing the ground what I'm made of. Was honor still a big thing in like the battlefield in like the 19th century? Because I'm technically spawn camping these reinforcements coming in, but I feel like that's okay, right? I can't wait to read the Wikipedia page about how the Dutch kept bringing in their reinforcements 1 unit at a time to run into a British firing line, basically. Imperialism! You know what, Batavian Republic, I'll be nice to you. You can stop having such a stupid name. You can go back to the Netherlands. Nope, they're not even called the Netherlands. It's the Kingdom of Holland. I'm sorry, everyone from the Netherlands. I tried. Well, as much fun as it would be to go ahead and keep following Napoleon, who keeps resurrecting from pretending to be dead, I don't actually want to fight him anymore, so we've just gone ahead and made peace, and he can just go live as Germany now. Sure, Napoleon, I'll keep France, you could be Germany, Prussia can have Belgium, the Batavian Republic can burn and rot in hell. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you leave a like, hit the subscribe button. If you want to leave me a suggestion of any other Total War games, or heck, if you want to see me just play any other game in general, feel free to let me know down below. Just please don't say cool math games, or I don't know, Roblox, or just another game I'm never gonna play. Well, I completely forgot, it's 1808 and I didn't even bother to take down the biggest threat of the world, let alone Napoleon, jeez. The Danish! Who the hell thought you guys had the right to exist? Because, boy, you sure don't have it anymore.